All right, Emily, thank you very much. Well, there's another push to get guns off the street in Chicago. Chicago police, they will be hosting a gun turn-in event this weekend. Director of CPD's Community Policing, Glenn Brooks, joins us now with a preview of this weekend's event. Glenn, thank you for being on the program. We appreciate your time, sir.
Thank you so much for having us. We are so excited to be here with you this afternoon.
All right, we're excited to have you. So this is not the first one. Obviously, there's you guys are doing something right. So run us through, first of all, how effective these gun turn-in events have been.
So we are always excited to get those unwanted, found and unused weapons out of people's homes who no longer want them, to make our communities that much safer. And this weekend, not only do we have one location, we have two locations. We have a location on the west side over at Corinthian Temple Church of God in Christ, which is at 4520 West Washington. And then we're also going to be at Kingdom Word, which is out there at 113th and King Drive.
Okay, I know there's obviously such an emphasis on preventing violence, which is part of this, but I've also heard you speak about the importance of getting these guns out of home to maybe decrease things like suicide. Tell me some of your goals with this.
You know, listen, we know a home that has a gun in it, that home is at a greater risk of suicide. We also know that a home that has a gun that's unsecured in the house has a greater risk of an accident. These are things that which are in our control, which we can lower by getting rid of that unwanted, unused gun. Guns in a home that aren't being responsibly locked up and secured. Guns in a home which are maybe a relative or a friend has hidden somewhere in a home for whatever reasons is a danger not only to that home, but our communities. This is really about making our communities safer. And by doing so, we can anonymously turn in a gun without any questions being asked, receive a $100 gift card. And even if you have one of these replica guns or toy guns that look like a real gun, you can turn that in and get a $10 gift card with no question asked. This is the time that we can make ourselves safer without any repercussions.
You mentioned community a couple of times, Glenn. You partner with churches, neighborhood groups on all this. How important is community in helping get these guns off the streets?
I can't say enough about our faith-based partners. Without them, this gun turn-in wouldn't have the credibility for the community to believe that we are truly taking these weapons anonymously, that people can turn in these weapons without fear and come to our faith-based partners who have really lent us some of their credibility to ensure that people feel comfortable coming in and turning in their weapons.
So tell us again one more time, when and where can people turn in the guns this weekend?
So it's this Saturday. They can come in between 10 and 2. You got two locations. You can go to the south side over at Kingdom Word, which is at 113th and King, or you can come over to the west side at Corinthians Temple and God in Christ at 4520 West Washington. Please, any of those guns that you might found in your house, or there's no question asked, this is the opportunity to come and turn them in and get $100. It can be more than one gun. Feel free to make your house that much safer and our communities even safer.
Director Brooks,
easy money.
Thank you so much. What an important message. We appreciate your time and your efforts on this.
Thank you so much, and thanks again for having us. This is a big help in getting the word out.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
Thanks, Glenn.